Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start Mass Effect 3. As always, no backseating, no hints, no spoilers. I have Trashy here in chat to help me if I need it. But for the most part, I am playing this completely blind. I have no idea what's happening, and we're just gonna roll with it. So let's see what happens. Okay. Get a dog and name them Stain. That's scary. The hero killer? Yeah, I think we're awake. This game is a roll with the game. You do be right. Thank you so much for hanging out, Shadows. Enjoy your games, enjoy your dinner. I appreciate you coming through. And we'll catch you next time. Good luck with the games. Let's play together sometime. Just make sure you have enough war assets by the end. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Okay. So as always, it's gonna take a hot second to show up on stream. Loves to do that. So hold on. Yeah, for sure. Good luck, have fun. Okay, what did we do last? So it's been a couple weeks since I last played this. And I have the memory of a mermaid, which is worse than that of a goldfish. So give me a second to like get recombobulated, figure out where I am. We've got quite a few things to do here. But I know that we recently met up with Thane, baby. We got to see Thane. We recruited Liara and Garrus. I have no idea. Let's talk to Caden.
Something else, Shepard?
You've been injured. Sure you want right back in the thick of it?
Are you kidding? I want to kick the Reapers straight to hell. Cerberus, too. People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me. The anguish, the families, the children. It made me determined to live. I need to do something, Shepard. To save at least a few lives.
Give me the update, Major.
Major, yeah.
Congrats. There's obviously been a lot going on.
Anderson asked me to take over a Spec Ops program. First Special Operations Biotics Division. We're recruiting the most talented human biotics from around the galaxy.
What's the focus?
I need Caden to put a shirt on.
Down at first.
Seriously.
I mean, teaching? I prefer to get my hands dirty.
Anderson can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah, bit of a hard ass, but you can't argue with his kind of experience. Wouldn't take no, said it had to be me.
With your history, you're the perfect choice.
True. Human biotics are... we're different. Freaks, even. Most people in the galaxy still see us that way. But accepting it...
Man's buff, but like I just...
can be the difference between success
I don't
and
know.
sitting at home in your
Personally...
PJs, taking red sand.
I don't like Caden's personality. He's
that.
very dry, very boring. I feel like a lot of the humans in this game are just boring, flat, one-dimensional.
You said your implant got
His
rattled.
chests do look
Everything
really
good?
weird.
The medical gibberish was a bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. Found a great doc at HQ.
There's just no reason for him to be
fascinated by the L2
shirtless.
implant. Kind of her pet project. The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is.
Acupuncture?
But my biotics are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age.
Or maybe you have.
More experienced? Yeah, could be. I think I'm a better soldier than when I served with you.
I feel like, yeah, like Caden and Ashley are boring. Ashley was kind of racist. Let's be real. Caden's very stubborn. Jacob was all right, but like still very boring, one-dimensional. You don't really get a lot out of him. And James is alright. Yeah, James is, Found him a whiny male who seems like a maiden, always needs saving from big heroic shepherd. I mean, that's how most of the humans are in this game.
You said your implant got rattled. Everything good?
Oh, she's an absolute bigot.
The
I was
medical
trying to be
examination was a
nice.
bit more impressive, but that's what I took away.
I
Not a
already
great docket
hit that.
that
My
is.
bad.
But my biology, you
Ah.
have. More experienced?
Alright. Let's
Are
talk
we gonna
about
be able to
Horizon.
Get past what happened on Horizon?
I'd like to, Shepard. But I don't know. Even back on Mars, I mean, things were rough between us.
So,
how do we fix it?
I'll admit, I
background.
That. You were standing right in front of me. And
Caden
I
was part of my
I
team
shut you
in
down.
the first Mass
I'm
Effect,
sorry.
but
Okay.
during
Okay, so
the
let's just
second
put it
game, like after
behind
the very
us and get
beginning,
on
when
with
I
what's
like
important
die
right
and
now.
I get brought back,
Bury it?
Bury it.
he doesn't appreciate that I'm working for like the
Forget it.
enemy, and basically becomes super
I
bigoted and
think that's how
hateful,
we
and like
get past Horizon.
does not like me. So, yeah. So when Ashley shot Rex, I was just like, bye, bitch. And I chose Caden over her, and then he
Where's
did
your
that.
family? Are they safe?
My family? My parents live in Vancouver.
I don't understand
that's
why
when he was an
people would
archer in the
romance
BC
the humans in
interior.
this game, honestly. Like,
They
if
were
you're
headed
gonna
out
play a
there on the
game with
shuttle the day of the
aliens, you
attack.
might as well romance
Heard
the
from them?
aliens, right? Like,
No,
why would you
not
play a
yet.
game with aliens in it and then not romance
But I
them?
hope.
Seems boring.
I'm hoping Dad's alliance training has kept them safe. Must be killing them not knowing where I am.
Is that a problem? Is that a problem,
We
Pierre?
should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
Take care, Caden.
Yeah, I feel like regardless of like if you romance Caden in the first game or not, like he just becomes really bigoted and bitchy in the second one. Caden comes from your city? No way. I am so lost. Patient lounge. My first Shepard playthrough was just Shepard being shitty at romance. Yeah, I didn't romance anybody when I played the first one. So here we have Thane. Yeah, Thane. Oh, I love Mommy Jack. We're let me tell you something. If I could romance Jack, I would have, but unfortunately, I cannot. But yeah, I like absolutely had major gay panic when I met her for the first time. I love her.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select the destination.
I want to go
1 moment, please.
to the Normandy Dock Bay.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Well, like, I initially tried to romance Garrus, but I fucked up. So I was just like, alright, well, we can try to romance Thane, and I ended up being able to romance Thane, so... I know, I'm really upset. Like, that doesn't... I understand, like, the time that this video game came out, it wasn't as big a thing to have representation, but, like... There was an interview, Shiv actually shared this with me, with Donald Glover, talking about Lando Calrissian being pansexual. And I was just like, see, that makes sense. Like, let him cook. Let him cook. That makes fucking sense. Because let's be real, if you're living in space, how could you not be pan? At least. And it's... like... The fact that you can't romance Jack as FemShep is upsetting. But I understand, like, you can't... it makes me really sad. I feel like there was a lot more opportunity for representation in this game, and they just didn't take it. Yeah. To be frank, all the characters should be bi. It's the future. They should be bi, pan, like, it's dumb. It's very dumb. But whatever. We're just gonna move past it. We've romanced Thane. I'm happy. I love Thane. He's amazing. I love his voice and everything. Could be wrong, but I believe Jack was originally pan. If she was, and you can't romance her now, that's fucking disappointing. Okay, I really can't remember what I was supposed to do, so give me... You like Miranda? I don't like Miranda. I feel like she's just too uppity. Oh, I'm sure there's like mods and everything to do that. I don't feel like doing all that much work because that just seems like a whole lot of work. The priority missions are the story missions. Okay, that's you right. You're right. So we've got all these things at the Citadel, which I was just at, but let's do the priority missions first. So let's go to Eden Prime to recover the artifact. Eden Prime, Eden Prime. Okay, I need... Where's Eden Prime? Oh, it's here. I'm dumb. I can't read. You ran to Miranda for your Renegade run? Oh, how'd that go, Den? Do you prefer Den or Dency? I don't feel like it'd be a good idea to scan the planet because we are in a... Bad side or backside, Trashy? No. Alright. Oh, my god. See, the only reason I like James is because he's voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr. Let's be real. Girl Squad. Although Edie's technically AI. What do I want? I want... The katana was decent. Yeah, let's get rid of the shotgun. Sorry, I do not like... Alright. Miranda's romance is mid AF.
Eden Prime.
It was fine, but
This is
nothing
where it all
special.
began.
Gotcha. Yeah, Edie is people to me.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Eden Prime also marks Saren's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Yeah, Corporal Jenkins.
Does returning to the colony cause unpleasant memories?
We're
It's
fine.
okay, Edie. Jenkins was a good soldier. He'd be proud of what we're doing here.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Snips being bigoted to AI people. Joker would have words with you. Okay, but like, Edie is not people. She is AI. She looks like a person, walks and talks like a person, but she's technically not.
Here is deserted.
Come
So I'm
on,
not
let's
being
see if we can find the
bigoted.
dig
That's
site.
facts. Jenkins was a little
This was a
bitch.
beautiful colony once.
Lara would be cuter if she drew on some better.
Built after Saren's attack. It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
You love
The city
Steve?
on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war
Steve.
zone.
Alright.
Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Alright, we need to go. Steve Cortez, the one who drops you off on your missions. Gotcha. I am terrible with names.
Look at that.
Reminds you of
It's a
Janet from The
Prothean
Good
tech
Place.
sticking out of the ground like an old
I don't think I've
bone.
ever watched The Good Place.
Tizoni, have you ever encountered dinosaur fossils during your digs?
Steve.
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
No, jokes have specific structures. That was messing with you.
I fucking love them. Okay, how do I get down there? What's over here? Let's explore a little bit. I have to get back into, like, understanding how this game works. Because I've been playing a shit ton of Valorant lately. That's not... There we go.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Yeah, I realized that a little too late, so I will be leveling myself up next mission. Or, before the next mission. Friend Steve. Steve.
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
What?
Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology.
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
By galactic community, you are suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without
Yeah,
doing more
Liara's very
damage.
excited here.
Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
So I initially tried to romance Garrus, but I failed. So I started romancing Thane instead. And accomplished that. But he's gonna die. So, okay. Oh, what the fuck is that? Ah, it's so pretty. I gotta remember, like, all my abilities. It's been a minute. Ooh, okay, that one is close range, that's right. Ow. I was gonna say, I can probably just run up on them at this point. What? Bitch just... Okay, why is she moving like that? What is this movement? Oh my god. We're gonna ignore that. It's been a minute.
All right, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Bro, did you see how fast she ran? Wait, where are we supposed to, where are we going? Where are we going? Find the pod data. Help. Where would pod data be? Dude, they move so freaking fast. It's not even funny.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Well, that's broken. That's a door.
Got it!
I guess we're going the right way because we came across more enemies. Oh my god, that's a turret! My turret! Oh, Leora, you scared me. You've not played the game, but you, wait, where's the, how do I do the, how's the stealth kill? Well, I can't do it now. I can't punch him, he's in the air. Ah, I could have used a shotgun here.
That lab found footage of Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
So, what is the most simplest way of explaining Mass Effect? Yeah, like the whole galaxy, the whole universe is basically in danger due to these Reapers. Every 50,000 years they come and they kind of like just purge the entire universe. Humanity's kind of at the forefront, but because we're in a universe with aliens, they kind of don't see us as like equals.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Well, that's
This isn't
sad.
a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
It appears that Cerberus cares little for civilian casualties.
Okay, I'm hearing shots. Where? I am getting myself so lost here. Did I find it? I found it. Humanity has only been in contact with the alien races for the past 30 years. They don't trust us. You play a character who is human, so obviously, like, you have to try to prove your worth and get everyone to cooperate to beat the big bad robots. However, if you play your cards right, you end up becoming a Spectre in the first Mass Effect game, which is like the galaxy's best, essentially, and gains you access to, like,
then we will rise.
what's the word?
1 million strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
Wow, these Protheans are sick. They look so cool.
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Well, that's sad. Yeah, but they still don't believe you regardless of what you do, which is sad. That looks like Abe Simeon or we
I've got the
from
signal.
Hellboy.
You understood that?
You didn't?
A little bit, yeah.
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and
Yeah,
understand
but
their
the next
language.
Mass Effect,
Whatever it is,
Mass
I saw the
Effect, you
video
can choose your race.
And the signal they used.
So I haven't thought about that, but give
Then
me
we
a
just
second.
need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
All right, so we're about to enter combat, so I can just take a second. I think that would be really cool. However, I feel like the entire like plot of Mass Effect is to play as a human because you're playing as a race that is basically disadvantaged in these situations, and you're supposed to be overcoming it. So that kind of defeats the purpose. And oh, I guess ME3 did have multiplayer where you can pick whatever your race. Trashy's not wrong. But like the whole point is like you're a human in space defeating the Reapers, you know, like that's the whole thing. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Find the remaining pod data. You mother bitch. There's more? I don't know where I'm going. Okay, I've been here. I tried to stealth kill that guy and failed because I forgot how to do it. This is where we just were. I think it would be cool if they expanded on the past of Mass Effect instead of making a direct sequel. I think it'd be really cool to have some like prequel content, gain a little bit of insight, like, oh, maybe something about when humans first discovered aliens existed and became a part of like their universe, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like that would be so fucking sick. I don't know exactly the plot of Andromeda, which is funny because that was the one game that I had and ended up not ever playing it. I bought it for Xbox and then just never fucking played it. Okay, this is where they got gunned down, so there's nothing in here for me. Where'd he go? Yeah, of course. I'm not great at explaining the lore, because I'm still understanding the game and like the story myself. So I definitely do not have all the information, like somebody who's played the game and done like research into everything. Their ship blasts off at the same time as the Reaper War, but the travel... Oh. Okay. That was insane. Travel through space to another galaxy was like 600 years or something, so technically it was in the future. Oh, interesting. Find the remaining pod data. Oh, this building. Wow, now it tells me. Oh, I did not like that movement. That felt weird.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
That was an interesting bypass. What? Ooh, a piece of candy. At least I don't have to do puzzles anymore. That do be nice. God, I love how bright her eyes get during these cutscenes. I like the way their gun sounds. Ooh! Oh! Get him!
Victory! Seal the bulkhead!
Acknowledged.
I recognize his voice. Can I get that gun? If it is a terrible gun, I'm gonna be disappointed.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Alright, let's go. Oh, shit. Yeah, Trashy doesn't use assault rifles. Trashy likes her shotguns. Oh, that did not feel good. I literally ran into that. God, you walk so slow! Okay, we need to go up here, I think. Shotguns, pistols, and SMGs. I like ARs. Oh, what was this one? I need to do 5? Yeah. Well, I mean, that worked. 4. There we go. Why is his arm moving like that? What? Look at his arms. Why are they wiggling? Why are they wiggling? I'm sorry. Let me shoot this turret. Oh my god. I am not... Sir? Oh my god. That was so fucking weird. He's making snow. No, he's making dirt angels. There's another one. Where is he? I know you hear him, but I don't see him. Donde? Jack, thanks for redeeming Hydrate. Find another way to the pod. Well, the pod's here. Hi, Jack. How doing? Where you at? Peek. Peek me. You won't. Peek me. You won't. Are you gonna play comp with Huggy? Have fun. Good luck with your games. Where? Okay. So, pod's there. I am so discombobulated because it's been so long since I played that, like, I have to remember everything all over again. So, hold on. Let's... feel like we have to go where the bad guys are at. So, let me just Let me just take care of these guys. I know there was another one over here on my left. I know, but I wanted to play mortuary assistant. I had to. Yeah, we gotta do the spicy spooks. I think if you're a keyboard mouse player, play with keyboard mouse. I am so fucking lost. Where the hell am I? Shit. Is there a way to get... If I can get into this building? Oh my god. I'm not good. Find another way to pod. I understand. I know. Oh. Because if I can get... Because... what if I... Can I get down here? I can. I keep forgetting that I can fucking do that now. Okay, so I can't go down that way, can I? Okay, can't go that way, but there's a ladder here. Guys, I am so fucking smart. I mean, it's just confusing because like all the pods look exactly the same. All those little pods.
I'm transmitting the signal.
There's a Hot Wheel, but Snips never uses it. It's true, it's true.
Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Okay, easy enough. Easy enough.
Here they come!
Bro, he running. Oh yeah, we got Demonologist too. We're definitely playing that for Scaretober. Okay, the sounds they make, I think, are even worse. Not as annoying, but definitely worse. It's not,
Looks like
though.
we got a
It'll go
second catch our
by
breath.
so fast.
Set up
My
preparations
god,
for
look
the
at
next
Edie.
wave.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
It should not be much longer. We should look for ways to hamper the enemy's approach.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
I'm sorry. I was not paying attention. What am I supposed to be doing here?
Heavy mech inbound.
Oh, fuck. I'm out of ammo! Can you blame me? I have grenades, right? with all health bars? You can snipe the guys out of those and hijack them? Are you fucking kidding me? That's insane. That's so cool. There is no ammo here. Okay, I just picked up ammo. This is fine. I have ammo. I'm surprised I got him.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Okay, cool. I like playing games with you. Yeah, playing games with Jack is fun.
There, you've got it.
Oh my god, look at him.
Gosh. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Dude, Liara is so excited. Now, Kith. Bro, it's an actual Prothean! Oh my god! And he just knocked us all out. That's lovely.
Be careful, he's confused.
Welcome back, Kelly. I'm glad you enjoyed your bath.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the
I
coming
recognize his voice, but I can't place it.
Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
That's actually so
More
sad.
than that.
Oh, what are you gonna be? What are you gonna be? Ah! I'm sorry, that was very exciting.
How many others?
Just you.
He plays Seer in
You can
Apex,
understand
and
me?
he's Jameson
Yes.
Locke in Halo
Now that
5.
I've read your
Okay.
physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
I never got to play through any of the Star Wars games. So, like, Halo 5 and Apex, definitely I recognize the voice from, but...
Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
He's not just a weapon, though.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Uh-oh, Callie. God, she walks better in the cutscenes, at
What's
least.
the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Oh, dude, come on. He's not a threat. It'll be fine.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
They're connected.
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
That's so cool, though.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Oh, there's the creepy flashback.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
Bro, we tried!
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
God damn. Oh my god, you guys.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But
Why
I
did
will
that look
help
like a
you
pack of
fight.
5 gum?
And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid.
I wish
A
I
form
was
of
paid in
incubation.
gum.
The
I wish
DNA of
capitalism didn't
Krogan
exist
who
and
lived
people
here.
were happy and we
He
were
was
all able to
powerful,
afford
prone to
living.
violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Leah
Okay,
here
interesting.
would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
So, like, I understand why he's such a dick. Like, the last thing he fucking remembers was his race being wiped out, and he's angry and hurting, and, like, the first thing that's being asked is, like, tell me all about the culture that you just lost. Like, it's fresh in his memory. Liara, I love you, but, like, give him some time, please.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Huh?
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
Wow.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
Yeah, it's a bit
It was by
scary.
necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Interesting.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes, Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
What if it had
Just
worked?
out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
I mean, a little bit, yeah. He says primitive like it's a slur, and he definitely means it in a demeaning way, I feel, because he thinks that he's kind of, above it all.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Yes, people pretty much conquered the universe and destroyed everyone who didn't agree with them. Yeah, so, they basically gave them a choice of, join us and, unite or die. That's essentially what they did.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt.
Insane how that works.
Races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Alright, well, I think that is all we can get from him.
I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Salarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander.
He's a douche.
You may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
He's definitely just a bit of a douche. Slam unlocked. What is slam? Where am I going? What? What floor am I on? This is engineering. Elevator. Okay, so he's staying where Grunt is. Deal massive damage with a biotic slam or bring down heavy armor units. I mean, we can get both. Wait, did I not buy it? Might be a dick, but they used to eat flies line is hilarious. I mean, that do be pretty funny. Can only have one equipped? Ah. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I guess we'll try it out. Excuse me. God, it all looks so different. We'll just auto level. Hold on. Yeah. I can't, why, there we go. Oh. Okay. We can put that at rank 3, and we have 6 left. Recharge speed or force. Increase the impact radius by 2 meters or increase force by 40%. Let's have it hit more. And then we can just go from there. I do use warp a lot, but my warp is still like... I'm really high on warp, so I think I'm fine. Where are my crew members? I want to talk to them. There's Garrus over here. I want to talk to them in between missions. I don't think Garrus will have anything new for me, but let's see.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation.
Oh yeah, I know.
Get a second chance against the Reapers.
I figured I know I'm not gonna be able to romance Garrus, and that's okay. That is what playing the other games is for. Why did I do that? Where do I see the rest of my... It's not gonna let me look at the rest of my teammates. It's fine. He's calibrating the weapons, but he did have something to say, that's for sure. God, the ship is so quiet.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk? Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece
Yeah, just
together
another
the
excuse to
blueprints.
replay, exactly.
Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
Awesome.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
Well, so I didn't understand how the romancing in this game worked in the first game, and then by the second one, like, I was on the path to romancing Garrus, but I made the wrong decision during, like, an impactful moment, and I fucked it up. So I ended up romancing Thane instead.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser.
I just love them all.
I don't think the elusive man expected
Except
me to give
Miranda.
up my
I do not like
resources
Miranda.
in such a
or any of the
spectacular
humans.
fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to reestablish contact.
I don't know, I think, like, in person, I'm a lot better. It's just video game choices. They don't lay out the wording very well on your choices. Yeah, humans are boring. If you're gonna, again, if you're gonna be in space with the opportunity to romance aliens, romance the aliens. Why are you romancing the humans? Come on, live a little.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker,
Maybe you like their personalities. I do also really like their personalities.
The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive
I don't
man was
even
hunting for the
think
same
that
thing when our
Edie
agents
is
began
somebody that
crossing
you can
paths.
romance,
Like on
because
Mars.
she technically
I
isn't
thought I'd
like
covered my tracks,
a
but he
person
had
until the third
surveillance there
game.
all along.
Yeah, Jack is the only human worth romancing
We'll
in this
talk later, Liara.
trilogy, I think.
course.
Like, Miranda's just so bitchy and I can't trust her. Yeah, Edie is definitely Joker's, where was... He was down here, right? Oh my god. I don't remember. He was in Grunt's old room.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered.
No, we love
They were all
Joker.
indoctrinated and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Oh yeah, because then the Grissom Academy quest is where we'll meet, the one character that we saved the last game. I can't remember his name.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
We love Joker till he takes my AI. No, we still love Joker. I'm sorry, Callie, but Joker's amazing. You share a name with one of the main characters of GTA 5? Oh, nice! Honestly, it's very tempting to get the Mass Effect series just so I can romance all of the aliens. Honestly, I think... So, like, I haven't played a lot of video games, but I have definitely been enjoying my Mass Effect playthrough. It's been really fun. Oh yeah, we gotta do... I definitely think it's a game worth playing, Rav.
Just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
I just don't tend to play a lot of, like, games like this. Like, I played a little bit of,
But I know you.
I played Halo,
Make me an anchor. Promise me,
and I started Nier Automata, but then I got stuck and gave up.
Don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Poor guy. Poor Cortez. Where's the dog? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Oh. James getting gains. Steve.
Hey, boss. So, that Turian's on board now, no?
That and Edie's got herself a shiny robot body.
What?
She got that Cerberus bot and took it over.
You're shitting me.
I shit you not.
Huh. You down here for a reason? Or are you just looking?
Just watching her head.
But I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right.
It's interesting that I can
Forgot
flirt
about
with
that.
James.
Well... think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Fight!
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola.
Oh, I see the dog.
Let's do this.
Lola, hello.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
Yo, we're
You remind me
sparring.
of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was
Come
either
on, we
them
can't be winded already.
Or the intel we had
Come
on
on,
the collector.
Femshep.
Intel we could have used to destroy him. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
The fact that she's fighting in a dress, I absolutely love that for her.
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn
Oh!
war.
Oh!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
Totally
That's
unintentional to start
made
flirting,
me
but
blush.
like, that's so funny. Just starts calling me Lola. Like, let's go. So to answer... Dog. To answer your question, I was just kind of going back and forth between Paragon and Renegade, but I am trying to get more points on Paragon so I can better convince people. I didn't want to step on Freddie Prinze Jr. I was trying to get him to talk. He wasn't going to talk if I kicked his ass. That was fun, though. Alright, who else was in engineering? Hold on. Steve.
Commander.
Okay, Adams doesn't talk. You always kick his ass. Who knows? We might have another opportunity to spar in the future. It's okay. Well, Tali wasn't there. I'm sorry, I already talked to Adams, so that's... Chambers is...
I'm sorry to trouble you again so soon, but surely you must know something about the device.
Why the fuck is Chambers?
But we were fragmented by that point. Communication had been severed. With no faith in it.
There's all these new characters. I have to remember their names. I don't even know where they are. I have to relearn the ship. Guys, this is hard.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Ah.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day.
I was
didn't
gonna
even
say,
have a
like,
toothbrush or
Chambers,
change
hold
of
on.
clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh,
Yeah, it used to be
no
Chambers,
trouble,
that's right.
Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaques.
She said
and
it. She said
massage
the name of the
gums.
game.
It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to...
6,000 credit
Was there
toothbrush.
anything else?
Jesus Christ.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Did we do
Where
this
are you
one?
from originally?
No.
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they
Yeah,
wanted
she's
the
a fucking
freedom
nerd. I
colony
love
life
it.
could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Alright, well that is it.
Carry on, Specialist.
Specialist Trainer. Private Terminal. A&N alert. New article on Eden Prime. Still in the hospital, up on my feet, eating solid food and making trouble for the nurses. Of course he is. They'll probably throw me out of here soon. Alright, cool. I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel by Bay D24. Now Miranda wants to meet up? I don't know, man. Okay, let's take a look here. We're just gonna... There's... It's called Asgard. Alright, we need to... We're gonna do the other... Was this one? We'll meet up with her later. We're gonna go to Grissom Academy. Alright, let's take Garrus. And we'll take Edie. Assault rifles. We have the Vindicator, the particle rifle, which is the one that we get from the, I want to say thespian because I watched Shakespeare in Love, but that's not it. My brain does not work very well. Hi, York. How you doing? Prothean. Thank you. Jesus Christ. And we only have one heavy pistol. Let's... holy shit. So many points! Your favorite rifles at Grissom Academy? Okay, bet.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Jack's around here somewhere.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Can I get a bonk for York in chat, please? Alright, no spoilers, please.
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position.
God, I love Shepard's armor. Honestly, like the armor in 2 was cool with the black and green, but this is like so sick. You know, flying ships in this game is just pressing buttons on a screen. I mean, what else are they supposed to do, right? Alright.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door.
Oh.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart?
Oh yeah, I'll bet. You can tell.
Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
Somebody's got a thing for Anderson.
Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
Okay, let's go!
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Oh, Edie, why you run like that, please?
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Somebody being fucking carted out. God damn.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
We'll find her, don't worry. Okay, nothing over here. And there was nothing this way, correct? Oh my god. Woman, get up. I mean space. We can spell Sean however we want. So I have to go back down through the other door. Parkour! Parkour! So this is the door that we went through. We have to go through... Can you jump over that? Hold on. What? Sure. Oh, on the left. Oh my god. There's a whole ass room to investigate, and I'm dumb. Jesus Christ. I have to remember to just, like, not... Oh, SMG heatsink. Very cool. Fuck off. Where are you at? Come here. Did you die? They died. Jesus. God. I do so much damage, it's not even funny. What the fuck? Or these guys are just bad.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Help us on the way, Daddy! Shh. We're not gonna talk about what mode I'm playing on.
Jack?
Ah! Oh my god!
Shepard.
Yo, she's got hair now!
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Oh my god, Edie, I need you to get out of my way. I can't fucking see anything. I can't see anything.
Get ready! More on the way! Shepard, keep him off us!
Girl, I'm trying.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea that.
I don't know why Edie was up there.
All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus
Bro,
isn't gonna
look
lock
at
down
her.
that city like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Should have seen her outfit in ME2.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad?
Look at she just
Oh,
ran up
shit.
and punched
I bet
me.
that's a
What the
big
fuck?
comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay.
I love
right
her.
now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Hi, Tact.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy
That's
it
her
like
line.
tissue paper.
Orders to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
You should absolutely do that.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way out
God,
the station.
if I ever do like a side shave again, I'll
Shepard
do
to
a Jack
Sanders.
cosplay,
Students are
alright?
safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
No, Jack is an absolute fucking psychopath.
How does
I
camera
love
access
her,
get
but
us off
there
the
is...
station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly
There's
ships.
no way I would,
Sanders, you should have access now.
there is no way that I would parent like Jack.
Way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
There's so many doors. What do you mean? What do you mean? Tell me where.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course we are. Don't talk like
that. Q, right? Yeah. Find manual overrides.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the
Yeah,
students
V.
handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months
Like how
ago,
her top is
the biggest
literally
concern was getting
medical
laid.
tape.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But?
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me.
I
never
fucking
had a
love her
family.
jacket.
And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
God damn.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh. I kept thinking, damn, let the Salarian handle this. He can talk him to death.
All right.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Okay. What? Find manual overrides. I understand that, but where, bitch? Where? Okay, alright. I'm not gonna get any more information out of that. I already looked at that. I'm tripping. Like... It's in this room, yes? Because didn't it say it was... Yeah, like I thought it was up here. But I didn't see anything. Maybe if I talk to them. Hold on. Let me just look around real quick. Yeah.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here. Hot. Maybe we've got a chance.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Data pad. Oh,
got it.
There it is. I totally fucking ran past it last time and it didn't indicate anything. That's fucking annoying. Motherfucker.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Stick close.
Good.
Alright, well, let's go, I guess. Yeah, but like, I ran past it and there was no way to interact with it before. Shit's dumb.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if...
How do they not already do that?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes! Queen! Keep going! Thank you so much, Tarek. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. How was your Sunday? Oh my god, they move so fast. Why are they so fast?
action.
You keep your balls in your purse too? Oh yeah, slam. That's shockwave. Do I not have it? Slam. Oh, wait. I did not fucking... Okay, it's not gonna work on him because he has a shield, so we'll try it on another person. Just... Probably. Hold on. Oh, hello? Help? Where the fuck am I? Oh my god. Edie! Why are you running? What the fuck? What? Huh? I am so confused. Oh my god. How was my Mother's Day? It was good. I was not feeling well though, so I basically spent the entire day in bed. Dude, she's in the fucking trees, she's on the walls, she's everywhere. What happens if I reactivate? Okay. Oh, we have to go that way. But, what? Can I cannot. Okay, so we have to go up this way. Through this door. The door that will not open. That door do not open. What the, huh? Did I break the game? Maybe if I break that, will it let me through? No. Is there a way under? There was a way under, right? There was a way under. See, I'm so
Kaylee,
smart.
we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Franklin. Take dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up. Rodriguez, I told you to watch your barriers. Franklin, slap the Metagel on.
Dude, the fucking turret.
You die on me, I will kick your ass.
That's not what I meant to do. Whoops. I gotta do the fucking... I have to remember to use my slam ability, but I need an enemy to get close enough. Hold on. Hold on. Why can I not? Hold on. Where's the... Did I do it? Did I do the thing?
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Whoa.
I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
It's a handheld multi-core
Wait, can I?
Why don't you come out peacefully?
Why don't you bite me?
Your cousin. You'll survive.
Oh my god!
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
I love that.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
Archer!
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
I'm so glad
He
he's
looks
alive
much
and
healthier.
safe.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life.
Oh, my heart.
The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
I love him. I'm so glad that we sent him here and we kept him safe. Guns, guns, guns. Ooh. M96 Matic. Okay. Sniper rifle piercing mod. That'll be good for Garrus. It's not that many guns. Okay. Now we go to the Cerberus shuttle. It's okay. I'll equip it next time. I have a hard time, like, if I change my loadout in the middle of the session, I get really confused.
Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Where's York at? He's around.
Target acquired.
Can I just... Gimme. Can I use it? Can I use it? Why can't I use it? Ah! Wait, did I run past? Holy shit. Oh, this is weird. Oh. This thing is so slow. I'm in a mech!
There's the shuttle. Head over 2x2.
Oh my god.
Bradley, Rodriguez, stay close.
Oh my god, you just fucking one-shot them. It's insane. Come here. I don't appreciate how slow this thing shoots. It is so slow. It's kind of insane. They're everywhere! They're in the walls. They're in the trees. Wait, I really want a melee one. It won't let me melee. I can't get close enough. Come here, let me melee you. God damn it. What am I being shot by? Oh, that guy. Alright, cool. Sick. I can exit? Awesome.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Not Rodriguez. Come on. Get to the ship.
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Woo! Go, Jack. God, I love her. Honestly, I like the mech is fun, but it's just, it's slow.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat.
Hell yeah.
What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am. I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Well, they're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
No, they cut her off. I love that. They like met their quota with the amount of cursing.
Damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too,
Like,
sir.
we can only say fuck
Sir,
like twice. So we're gonna cut it every time Jack wants to say it.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd
I'd be
fallen into
surprised if it
Cerberus
wasn't
hands.
rated M.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well,
Oh, Anderson, you dog.
that might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Good shit. Okay. Alright, so we completed the Grissom Academy line. Oh yeah, we've got the
Yes,
Primer
Commander?
Victus. We've already...
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
There's nothing new for us to talk about. She probably had a whole lot of stuff she wanted to say to Joker, and
Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
Javik is technically DLC. Well, how you doing, Joker?
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there.
Cute. All right. Well, let's
Unread messages at your private time.
Okay, we'll look in a bit. Look at dog. Okay, hold on. Trying to progress friendships and shit, you know, all that fun stuff.
Commander.
I want Tolly. I need Tolly. I can't remember where anybody is. Jesus Christ. Jack's probably down here. She doesn't? That's bullshit! Game, why you do this?
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Find anything interesting?
One of your crew lived in this space. There are traces of anger.
That was Jack. Anger was her specialty.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill. I hope you will do the same for me. At least I have better quarters.
Jesus. I am upset Jack doesn't join my crew. I give you new playmates. That just... that's upsetting. I'm really sad. I wanted Jack. I'm not gonna lie. I was really excited when I thought that she was here. I have to re-find everyone. I'm getting all discombobulated. There's no Thane. I mean, valid, yeah. But like, if you don't, like, there should be an option to let them join, and that's very sad. I don't know, I'm just wandering around. Who knows who I'm looking for at this point? Oh look, women's restroom. That would be awkward if somebody was in there. Well, I mean, she basically is, though, because she's... Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers.
Sad. Like, no, she can't, but also she's basically already in the war. It's like, that was the whole point, was to rescue them, and then they're gonna help support the front line.
The information network terminal has been updated.
Ooh. Upgrades none. Armor mod kit. Ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space. The Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermoclip compartments. Oh.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces.
Okay.
Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
You have to activate it if you want it. Ah! Gimme. Do we want a shield strength bonus. Okay. Good talk. I like how it says, okay, good talk. Yep. It's a nice bed you got there, Liara. Okay. So. Oh my god, so many things. So we can still do Primarch Victus is called for a war summit and has taken the unusual step of including the Krogan. So would you like to see Liara's bed? Maybe. We're not gonna talk about that right now. I just have a crush on all of them. They're all amazing. Let's go do the summit, the war summit. Let's do that and then have that be the last mission. I think that's a good place to end it. Come back, we'll do some more exciting stuff. We do have we have a message in our private terminal, so let's do that super quick. Open. Thank you from Kaylee. I can't remember how she pronounces it. Again, memory of a mermaid. Let's see. While my students are out on duty, so they're already in the war. It's just Jack doesn't join the crew. She stays with them, which I get, but I'm very, very sad about it. What did I want to do here? I wanted to... the helmet thing. Off in conversations. There we go. Off in conversations. There we go. Okay, now let's go to Sarkesh. I'm glad that we did Grissom Academy. Meet with the diplomats. Was that it? I think that was it. Did I choose the right one? I don't think I did. No, I did. I did not. Hold on. Let's just go back to the mass relay. Because there's a citadel. See, I keep second guessing myself. No, it's the Anna's Basin, isn't it? Pretty much all the squad mates from 2 have their own little missions. Aww. I'm sad that a lot of them won't be joining us, but I get it. No, it's this one. I just shouldn't second guess myself. I know what I'm doing. The main missions and DLC flash on the map. Okay. Good to know, good to know.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Oh, we're doing it on the ship.
And hope
Sick.
This doesn't start another war.
This Krogan is just a glorified thug. How can he speak for his people?
Ma'am, calm down.
Demanding respect.
Or sir.
And I suggest the Salarians show some by starting with my name. Erdnot Reeve. Then you can tell me why I'm supposed to give a piss about the
love
Turians.
Shepard's outfit.
I've already got Reaper scouts sniffing around my own planet.
Reeve, spare us the bluster. I'm not a diplomat and neither are you. So stop pretending and just tell us
Rex.
what you want.
Oh, I'm deadly serious. You need our help? Then here's what you're going to do. Cure the Genophage.
Hi, Exorcist Parent. How you
Absolutely
doing?
not. The Genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You hid behind us while we
It sounds like
saved you
Steve
from your own
Bloom, but I
cowardice.
can't tell if it is or not.
Your citadel exists only because the Krogan
It's like if he were to
stopped the
start
Ragnarok
talking
from
like
swallowing
this,
it
it would be
whole.
Steve Bloom.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The Genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras Reeve has a point. Antagonizing him won't solve anything.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it could be, but I don't think that it is. So, yeah. It's off-brand Steve Bloom. I love and I hate that. How are you doing, Parrot? It's good to see you.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the Genophage.
I really dislike the Salarians. I'm sorry. I know people love them, but I strongly dislike them.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The Genophage has gone on long enough.
Unless you enjoy watching infants born without a heartbeat.
It's the only thing that's kept the peace.
It's not even
Enough.
keeping the peace.
Whether or
Like,
not
you're
they deserve a cure
suppressing
is
them,
academic.
oppressing
It would
them.
take years to formulate one.
That's not true.
That's where you're wrong. There was a Salarian, Malin. He took some kind of twisted pity on our females and tested a cure on them.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
It gets worse. Some of the females survived. They escaped his lab before you got there, Shepard. Embarrassing for the Salarians. So the Dalatress ordered one of her goon squads to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
No more lies! Those females are immune to the Genophage, and they belong to me!
Oh, whoa, okay, hold on now.
this
No, women are
How
not
will curing
property.
the
Let's be
Genophage
real.
benefit my people.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Cerberus. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Cerberus. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Yeah,
I won't
fuck
forget
you,
this, Commander.
Delatras.
A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Ooh, I would have gone back and... Ah! It's the least they deserve. Okay, we're gonna take... Stupid fly eaters. Just wanted to alert the base and move the female. Exactly, like she was just gonna warn them and they were gonna get moved. Let's take the girly squad. God. Like, it makes me angry. Holy, we have so many things. Vindicated, I am selfish, I am wrong, I am right, I swear I'm right. Swear I knew it all along. I think we'll stick with the Vindicator. That's probably my best weapon. I could increase damage and force a biotic detonation, or increase force. Brain not working. Give me a second. We'll do increase force by 50%. Because why not? Listen, it's not bullying, it's the truth. Like, we don't need, the Krogans don't deserve to have that Genophage. Like, it was probably the most uncomfortable thing in this entire series so far, is the Genophage.
This is the Salarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I never like talking to Salarians. Not unless they're begging for their life.
No offense, Reeve, but let me handle this. Krogan aren't known for being tactful.
Just remember, these females belong to me.
Dude, stop! They're not property!
As the one who cured the Genophage, my word will be law over all Krogan clans.
I'm curious. How did you get the other clans to let you represent them?
It was a time-honored tradition of intimidation, threats, and violence.
As is the Krogan way.
Krogan don't waste energy voicing opinions. We just crush everyone else who has one.
Commander,
He's just a
I have Salarian
Krogan.
base on
That's
sensors.
just Krogans.
Set her down.
Now I have vindicated by dashboard
Commander,
confessional stuck
Salarian
in my
ground
head.
control says we don't have clearance
It's
to
fun.
land.
Tell them
Rex
the
was a
Dallatraz
better leader,
authorized this
unfortunately.
Once an enemy, always an enemy.
Permission denied. We're being waved off approach.
Land anyway.
You're too polite, Shepard.
Go! Go!
Reeve,
Go!
don't.
Deserved, honestly. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't you fucking dare.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
It is a great song, you're right.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Reeve.
And I'm here to take it back.
It?
This matter
Them.
can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Reeve.
So can my shotgun.
Sir, please. Oh my god,
I'm
he's
Paddock Wick,
just
and I
shoving the
appreciate your
Salarian.
understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Man, that's insane. I wonder why everybody hates
Careful!
the Salarians.
Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Salarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
Touch me,
Right.
and I'll rip your head off.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments. and meet
Bitch,
me
I'm a Spectre. I clear all security.
Commander Shepard, I'm Lieutenant Tolan. I've heard about your exploits against the Reapers.
All of it good, I
He
hope?
sounds like a Pokemon character.
Your mission on Vermeer holds special renown in STG. The assistance you lent our team tipped the balance. But now, I'm not so sure.
Come on, Misty.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
You've revealed the existence of Krogan who are immune to the Genophage, Commander. Word will get out. We're now a prime target.
I have to go.
This is the only way to get the Krogan and Turians to cooperate.
And us? Will we pay for your political expediency?
You'll be fine.
A part of me admires the Salarian capacity for considering all outcomes.
And the other part?
One wonders how many allies you'll have left when this war is over.
Edie got a point.
What do you think about the experiments on the Krogan females?
I just don't like the
I was part of
Salarians
the
in
team that found
general.
them on Tuchanka. I wanted them eliminated, but our scientists insisted we bring them back for study. I don't need science to tell me fertile Krogan will be dangerous. I hope we don't pay for misguided mercy.
I'm
Come on,
surprised you
Misty.
even know that word.
Let's go catch
The
some
Krogan don't.
Pokemon. Like, that's
When
all
have
I
they
can
ever
hear.
shown mercy?
Fuck. Okay. Like, I've not been very vocal about this. Like, the whole Genophage thing, it makes me very uncomfortable because it's like, you know, I see both sides, but like, completely eradicating an entire population because you think that they can't control themselves is so fucked, because you are basically saying that they are beneath you. And that is not okay. No, nobody should have that kind of power over another living thing that, like, has its own free will, you know? Like, that's insane to me. They're short lives, so they live fast. I feel like they don't have the most developed emotions. Like, yeah, but, like, if they don't live that long, why bother trying to control their population?
What did you hear
Just
about
let them
Vermeer?
be. Don't piss them off and they'll leave you alone.
Destroy Saren's cure for the Genophage.
I don't know, maybe try to be
Which is
diplomatic
ironic,
with them.
Considering you've come here to safeguard another cure. I wonder if Kirahe's men died in vain.
Saren was raising an army of Krogan slaves to fight his war. This is different.
Is it? Seems to me that's the same thing the Turians want.
It sounds like you don't agree with what I'm doing here.
You're upsetting a balance of power that stood for 1,000 years. And if you succeed, we're ill-prepared to face a resurgent Krogan.
Yeah, but like, outside of combat, they'll live for a long time, obviously, because people that aren't fighting wars typically live longer. But like, they live to fight. So that's obviously what they're gonna want to do. But it's not fair to like just completely try to control an entire species because you're afraid of them. Like, they deserve to make their own choices. And like, if given the opportunity and the chance, they should try to work something out with them diplomatically rather than just try to eradicate the entire fucking species.
The Krogan aren't the problem anymore. The Reapers are.
For now. But once the Reapers are dealt with, history will repeat.
I don't know, maybe you should...
that can't be discounted.
Maybe history will not repeat itself because you could just learn from it.
Are the Salarians ready to fight the Reapers?
Best way to win a fight is to avoid it altogether. But now, this business with the Krogan, you may have drawn us into it.
It's the entire galaxy. The entire galaxy is involved. Shut up. I hate the Salarians.
Like you don't agree with what I'm doing.
You're upsetting a balance, and if you succeed...
The Salarians uplifted the Krogan. You wanted them violent.
And then we neutered them when we realized our mistake. The same mistake you're making all over
again. Okay,
but
what gives the Salarians the power to do that with Krogan?
Does support this view to some extent.
My point exactly.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I hope you can keep it that way, Commander.
Fuck off. Like, imagine trying to take control of an entire species like that. Backstory, content, so we can hate on the Salarians, you know, the usual. Because they're smart, and like, every species deserves to have some sort of representation, which is why it's really fucked up that the Krogans don't. Like, that...
Only a fool would trust the Krogan.
Like, listen to this. It's so hateful. It makes me sad.
Another incursion? Air defense is reported. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
But, like... They're arrogant.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the Genophage will bring closure to
Thank
this issue.
you. Paddock Wicks.
The Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine.
That's
we
crazy.
Let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's almost like I said that.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Fucking sane in the membrane.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
don't know. I think, like, yeah, they've been kind of solidified in their beliefs, and that's kind of how this stuff happens, but, like, I don't know.
All specimens are accounted for,
I just
sir.
don't really like most of the Salarians.
Shepard, excellent timing.
Oh, well, there's
Good to have you
Morden.
here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise, understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Trashy, I feel you. I would love to just...
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
Thank you,
You must be
Morden!
Reeve's inside source.
Okay!
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Reeve, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Salarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Reeve. We've got Cerberus troops heading the beach.
Huh?
Get the females out of there now.
Only one survived, Reeve. It might be safer down here.
In a Salarian torture chamber, not on your life. Either you get her out of there or this alliance is dead.
Jesus Christ.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Oh!
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Okay, thank you, Morden. I was iffy on him and
Need to
two,
monitor
but
pod
like
for clear
this
quarantine
just
procedures.
put him on my nice
Meet us
list.
at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Oh my god.
Who has eyes on the situation? Enemy ships are attacking the landing zone.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding.
You son of a bitch.
There. Try it now, Commander.
Bomb! Get back!
Oh my god.
Commander Shepard, are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Jesus Christ.
Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, this is Reeve. I took the shuttle. Get that female out of there and
Bro,
up to
we
the landing
climb
pad.
ladders so fucking fast.
Direct reinforcements to that location and confirm.
Oh god. I can't see anything, dude.
Clear. I'm sure there will be more.
Just totally ran into him. It's fine, this is fine.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
We'll just... So much fun.
The female Krogan will be vulnerable against this level of firepower.
Oh my god, where am I going?
We're on our way.
How do I get there?
Species 732, the Yogg, they are ideal candidates for expanding Salarian influence with full denial.
How the fuck do I get upstairs? I need to get upstairs.
They've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
How the fuck do I get upstairs? I hate when they do this shit. Oh. Ah! Door! Oh my god! What the fuck is that fucking thing?
There goes the next shadow broker.
Not funny.
Go 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 go.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Needed assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're taking fire. We need to get in there.
Oh my god, the fucking smoke, dude. Can't do shit.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Thank fucking god, I hope so, because Jesus Christ.
Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept
Her
secret.
voice is
Possibly
very
a mole in
familiar.
STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Fucking Christ.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Where's the Normandy? They aren't responding.
Shepard, get moving. The Salarians are losing ground. I'll try to take out a few of these shuttles.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morden.
Is that all of them?
Hostiles are down.
Okay, cool. My
Cerberus
god.
appears to be well motivated.
They're capable of anything.
Go 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 go. Ah!
Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Not the fucking turret. My turret.
Watch it! We've got a large Cerberus force down the hall!
They're trying to form a blockade.
I'll try to cover you! Push ahead!
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
A flanking maneuver may be a better approach.
Keep moving! I'll handle them!
Those turrets will chew us to pieces. The Salarians down.
No more enemies in sight.
The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
I can't get through this door, can I? What? Can I... Cannot get over that, so... Ah! Ah!
Scan aborted. Please try again. Please confirm security access. Please confirm security access. Scanning. Access confirmed.
Jesus Christ.
Dr. Solus's theory is likely true. Cerberus was informed of the Krogan's presence. Their response time is too rapid.
Every war has its traitors.
I'm gonna take him out.
Stairs. I'm headed up top.
Drop the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Dumb bitches. I'm working on it! Fucking Christ. Ah! Hello? What? How the fuck do I get over there? Huh? Am I tripping? Can't really go that way. Hold on. Hi.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Take them out. Get them away from the female.
Yeah, I'll bet you're taking a lot of casualties, huh? Yeah! Oh my god, I get it. I get it. Calm down. I'm working on it, Morden.
Now online. Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Waypoint acquired. Krogan 3531.
Don't let them near. Keep up the pressure.
Affirmative.
Morden sounds like when you play Valorant. Oh my god. Stop. Hello, Ice. How you doing?
How you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there.
Aw.
How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope or not, Reeve's still waiting.
I have some value to Reeve now. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
That's who they send in? That's the reinforcements?
We found the Krogan.
Why are your ankles hurt? What happened? Oh, why is he just like...
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, now, where do I go?
Shepard, get moving. I can't fly this thing around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off and I might actually start liking you.
Ha ha ha. Scorpion. Scorpion. Continue. It's a gun. Hello? Alright, door. I need a door. Or not. Elevator. No, this isn't it. What? What? Help? Oh, I'm in the right area. Never mind. I'm getting the floors mixed up. Oh, work happened? I'm sorry.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Enemy still present. Pod under fire. Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Oh my god, that fucking slam. It's so much fun.
Pod then transfers to
I
loading
think after
area.
working 12 days in a row in this past
Let's
weekend
get
being
you out of
Mother's
there.
Day, yeah, no, that's a lot. I'm sorry, Ice. Dude, that slime ability, it's so much fun. I'm having a blast.
Shepard, watch it. You've got incoming.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that mech. It's too dangerous.
Jesus Christ. Alright! Let's take care of the mech.
Has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Come on.
Containment shield. Weakening, Shepard.
It's impressive, but I prefer my body.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Shepard, what's the holdup?
Oh, shut up.
Expert at blowing things up.
I don't like him. Makes me miss Rex.
Shut up! I'm doing my best!
We did it!
There are still more enemies left. Advise caution.
Where?
That looks like the last one, Shepard. I'm landing now.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't sure you could pull this off, Shepard.
Let's make this quick.
I'll take it from here.
Oh. Okay. Woo! You go, Glen Coco.
I'm not your property, Reeve.
Yes! Fucking tell him! I absolutely love her.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Couldn't even answer my question. How dare. Oh, man.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Let's fucking go! So cool looking. A little bit. It does look like a rattler. You're not wrong.
Reeve the female's safe. We can worry about curing the rest of your people later.
You're not backing out, Turian.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
It's non-negotiable. Every Krogan gets the cure, or Palaven burns.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
I'll give you one. The cure starts with me.
Actually started with
We'll
the
need
female
you to remain aboard
Turian.
Normandy for procedure.
I would anyway. Nobody's touching my female.
She's not your property! Stop that! It's for fucking God.
Formulating
They're
a
driving
cure that
nuts.
works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
I wouldn't. He's a Krogan.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances.
I love
Suggest
that.
speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
You gotta headbutt him.
Now, is there anything else?
Just make
There's
Jack
a
hit
small
him.
matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
I'm
What
gonna
happened?
drink a Kirin Ichiban
I'd
to
rather
relax,
discuss
Lucky.
In private.
When you're finished with Turian problems, Shepard, we need to talk.
About what?
A squad of mine went missing. I can give you the details. In private.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
No, he's just, that's how Not Reeve is. He's misogynistic. And I am sorry that Rex died because I'm stupid, alright? Leave me alone. I'm doing my best. Alright. I do think that's gonna be it for Mass Effect. We will continue with the game next Monday. Because I have been playing now for almost 3 hours. I've been playing for 3 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of the game. Yeah, no, they're extremely, like, proprietary when it comes to women. So, like, you know, that's just how it is. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. So let me just go ahead and exit out. And for those of you that came in to watch the Mass Effect stream, thank you. I appreciate it. I apologize if you don't like my playthrough, but that's just how it be. But I will definitely be picking this up next Monday. Picking it back up next Monday, and we'll do some more.